So as soon as you hit enter room, you will be redirected to this page. This is basically the meeting room with your guest. I'll guide you through it. So on the left, we'll have the text chat. Here you'll see some information from yourself, but also some information from your guest. So here we'll see Rita's information on how she joined this meeting. She joined on a desktop with Mac and Chrome, which is great. But it could also be that she joins in a not supported browser like Internet Explorer. In that case, she needs to install a plugin. We'll notify you as a user what happened there. Also, we'll notify you as soon as your guest starts onboarding, and if there are any issues on their side that causes them not to join the meeting. Could be that their microphone is not working or anything else. We'll notify you right away. As soon as you proceed, you can join the meeting yourself. You can join voice only, so we don't activate the camera, or you can join with both camera and audio on. Let's click proceed for now. We'll then check a few things. Hey there. We'll check the video, the microphone, and the sound. Let's proceed yes, because we hear sound and our microphone and camera are working. As soon as you hit yes, you'll be redirected into the meeting room. There are a few things that I'd like to discuss here. First off, you'll have some information on the right. You can share your screen, you can invite guests, switch to audio by phone, record the meeting, or go to full screen. So share screen basically gives you a pop-up that allows you to share your entire screen, or it allows you to share specific applications. Let's say only Google Chrome or only a PowerPoint presentation. If you go a bit lower, you can start the recording. We'll notify the guest as soon as you start recording, and also the recordings will be stored in your recording storage. You can add users or add guests to this meeting. Just hit invite guest, you get a pop-up, and you can add email addresses of guests that you'd like to add to this meeting. Make sure that you don't add more than 6, because that will compromise the video quality. If we go a bit lower, we have the audio by phone option. Audio by phone is basically a fallback option that helps you as soon as something happens on client side. Let's say the client's audio dropped, internet was down, or the camera is not working. By clicking audio by phone, we'll set up a streaming option. Let me click on that and emphasize a bit more. So as soon as you go for audio by phone, we basically allow you and your client to dial a specific number. As soon as you are both connected, we'll stream your video, so the video of the user and the audio of the user, to the guest. So they can still see you and they can see all the screens that you're sharing, but the audio will go via phone instead of via the computer. We have some local numbers that your guests can dial in. If you need extra numbers, you can always request them at this point. If we go a bit lower, you'll see the full screen option. That basically says it for itself. It goes into full screen mode. So the whole meeting room will be full screened. Then at the bottom, there are also 3 buttons. The left one is to open and close the chat. The middle one is to refresh the page. So if anything like glitchy is happening, you can easily refresh the page. And we have the hang up button. As soon as you hang up the meeting, we will end the meeting and redirect your guests to a review page if you enabled that. If you didn't, the meeting will just finish. Make sure not to click on that meeting on that button if the meeting is still in progress, because it will end the meeting and you'll have to reschedule it again. Obviously, in the middle of this video, my guest would appear. At the moment, there is no guest, because with recording this video, it would be a bit glitchy. But just so you have an idea on how the meeting room works. If there is anything that you'd like to change during the meeting, let's say you'd like to hook up another microphone or camera, you can do that by clicking on the settings icon in your own video. Here you can change the camera, change the microphone, or change the sound output.